Yeah, sure. So this is basically depicting the tree of life, which represents bloom and growth, prosperity. So green is the color for prosperity. So from the Indian Vastu point of view, also, if you put a green color, so it depicts a lot of growth in your house, in your family, in your relationships. So basically, in mandala art, every color has a significance. So this is particularly made in shades of green because
Where should this be ideally?
in the northeast corner of your house.
Okay.
Yes.
And can we put in a bedroom, or it should be ideally in a puja
Preferably,
room?
no, not in the bedroom, not in the puja room. In the living room, it will be ideal. Yeah.
So it's like northeast means this is facing to the north.
Yes, correct.
Because that is also
Correct,
to be
correct.
lovely. We have another picture down, ma'am.
Okay.
This is again a Surya. I don't know what it.
So this is an asymmetric mandala. If you can see, so deliberately, there is an asymmetric which has been introduced into the mandala. Yeah. So this is titled as the light of the sun and the light of the moon. So the beauty is that both the lights are present in the space, in the nature at the same time. It's only that a visual eyes can see one thing at one time. So when you have the moonlit night, only when the sun rises. So these depicts the sun rays. So only when the sun rises, it fades away the light of the moon. But that doesn't mean that moon fades away. Moon is still there.
Yeah.
Sun is still there.
Great.
So only it's the integration of the lights that we sometimes see day or sometimes see night.
And we want to ask you, like, how much does this take to make? How much time do you spend in making one piece?
A similar size piece, I think minimum of 50 hours to start with.
Wow, that's great, and I think it requires a lot of patience. So the artist gets into the artwork, and they bring out the best. So this is so pure, and this is so original work. So it's, I think, kudos to you. And anything else you want to share about your own life? And since you said you're spiritually connected, then anything you want to give the message to the people around?
Nothing much, just, I've just released my book called as Live Your Core. So I think that's the message that I want to give, that live your passion. So this is my passion, not my profession, because by profession I'm a finance professor.
Where do you teach?
I used to teach in ILM, Gurgaon earlier. But now I'm a full-time artist.
Lovely, that's great. I also come from an economics background. I'm from Shriram College. So good to meet you, because I haven't met so many people who are really, they're all full time artists. Either they've been housewives and they picked up art either through their mothers, grannies, or like, so it's nice that you've done this. And one more question which came to the mind of Anjali ji. Anjali Mittal is an artist. So she was saying that why can't or she gave it to me the task that I should take it to the artists, that how to educate people about art and awareness. So do you want to add something to this? How do you feel that we can take this to the people who are not connected with art?
I think share more. Art is not something that you have to keep it to yourself. The more you know, share it with others. So I'm a mandala coach also. So I've been taking classes and teaching students of all age group students, even the senior citizens. They all are learning art. So I think everybody shouldn't stop themselves just because of the age. So age is no bar. Just go out, and I think senior citizens are doing much better work than us.
Lovely. I think so. Even I would enroll myself as a student. So maybe the next time when I'm doing, after taking the discourse from her, so my questions will be more spiritually oriented. This is, thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.